What's up YouTube? In this video, I'm gonna be talking about how to hit your macros every single day and easily. So if that's something that you're struggling with, let's get started. In terms of macros, what are macros? Macros are macronutrients, which are protein, fat, and carbs, which in total is your calorie intake each and every single day, depending on your specific food intake on the daily. So my personal recommendation, this is gonna be a quick video just talking about this quick subject, but my personal recommendation is to first plan out what you're going to have in terms of food the next day. So if you already, let's say if you messed up or you don't know what you're gonna have today, that's fine. Go ahead and get with it, but plan for tomorrow. So what do I mean by that? Go ahead and go on MyFitnessPal and go and track every single thing that you need to do that is going to be able to focus on your protein, that's going to be able to focus on your carbs and fat. So in regards to that, if you are struggling with your protein, make sure that you eat high protein meals every single meal, or protein snacks if you're still struggling with it in your meals. If you're struggling with carbs, make sure that you up your carbs with potatoes, with rice cakes, or anything like that. And if you're struggling with fat, make sure to add healthy amounts of fat, so such things like eggs, avocados, things like that. All those things are going to be able to help you each and every single day in order to reach your specific macros on the daily. Now, what do I recommend in terms of planning it? I personally recommend that you eat a high protein balanced diet. So making sure that you're eating enough carbs, making sure that you're eating enough protein, and making sure that you're eating enough fat. Because if you go too low on one specific macronutrient, it's going to be bad for your health in terms of this. So if you go too low on protein, your body becomes catabolic, meaning that it's going to use muscle as fuel, which is going to burn away muscle. If you go too low on fat, that means that your hormone levels aren't going to be properly regulated and your libido levels are going to decrease. And if your carbs are too low, you're going to lack in energy, going to lack in your performance at the gym, and you're not going to be able to sleep as well. That combines carbs and fats. So having a well-balanced diet is going to boost your energy and performance each and every single day. Going back to the topic of how to hit your macros every single day, you always want to know how many meals you're going to have, and you always want to know how can I hit this macronutrient on the daily. So for me, back then, I used to always struggle reaching my protein goal. At the time, I would use whey protein as a supplement in order to boost my protein intake. So I typically, back when I first started my fitness journey, I used to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So at the time, I would eat something like, I didn't know what I was doing at the time compared to now, but at the time I would eat something like, I would try and drink a protein shake with some oatmeal before the gym. Even though I'm not really the type of person who gets as hungry in the morning, I prefer to train fasted. But in order to reach my protein goal, that is what I would do back then. In order to boost my fat intake, I would add a little bit of peanut butter to the oatmeal, which is higher in fat, but also has protein. And oatmeal is carbs, so that's a well-balanced meal because it's protein, carbs, and fats. And in terms of something for lunch, you could have something like a grilled chicken salad with some dressing on the side, or if you want something more to help you with the carbs or anything like that, you could also have a steak, you could have potatoes, you could have avocado on the side, you could have peanuts, almonds on the side, things like that. Depending on what you like to eat, and each and every single day is going to help you. If you're the type of person that likes to snack midday, I personally recommend having some beef jerky. You could have a whey protein shake or anything like that. Me personally, now I don't need to substitute my protein with whey protein because I get all of my protein within my same meals. So the way that I do that is I always eat a high protein meal each and every single time that I have a full meal. I personally do intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has a lot of benefits. If you're wondering what it is, go to the end of this video and you'll see it. I'll have a video linked about the pros and the benefits and things like that in regards to that. And then finally, if you're, like I said, going to dinner, you could also have some chicken, you could have some lean beef, you could have turkey. It all depends on your specific macronutrients, but at the end of the day, the way that you want to fully be able to easily hit your protein, your carbs, and your fat each and every single day is by planning ahead, because this is going to allow you to not make a single mistake. It's not going to allow you to make any excuse, because you already know what you're having each and every single meal for tomorrow, for the next day, because you know you planned it out and everything. So my second recommendation is for anyone that does live a very busy lifestyle, is to go ahead and meal prep. That way you already have your meals ready to go. You don't have to even think about it. You just check your MyFitnessPal on your phone and you know exactly what to eat. But with that being said, I'm going to round this video up right here. Let me know what you thought about this video down in the comment section down below. Remember, new videos every Tuesday, every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, and YouTube Shorts on the daily. So stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe. We're getting our way little by little to 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you guys for all the support. So I'm going to round this video right here. Arielosoriofitness signing out. Thank you.